What's up, guys? We're back for the last time. Did some very serious deep cleaning. Got everything in here. Let's get that out of the way. Got everything all nice and cleaned out. Everything looks nice. Everything's all nice and cleaned out here. All this stuff's all nice and clean. Took quite a bit. Usually, I see a lot of people like to use stuff like Mooter Cleaner and whatnot from CowRC. I don't have the pleasure of owning any of that stuff just yet. We'll be getting some of it. So I just went old school, a little bit of WD-40, clean the shit out of there, get all the grease out, clean it all up. And then we're going to be using Lucas Red and Tacky. Some people will probably, that see this, are probably going to be like, oh my god, you can't use that stuff, whatever, that's your opinion. Works good for me, I've been using it for quite a while.
Danger zone.
Oh. Forgot to put my do not disturb on, so I got text messages and shit coming in on the screen. Sorry about that, guys. It happens, I guess, whatever.
Danger zone.
Worse things have happened. Let's see here. You guys are seeing some of my subscriptions pop across the board now. Alright. So usually, and there's the child not listening like usual. But if you got children out there, guys, you know how it goes. They don't listen. What's up, sweetie? You figure it out yet? No, you haven't figured it out? Come on, you can do that.
This one, Glove.
No, I don't think so.
I did figure it out.
I don't think so.
There's not one in this hole. This hole is empty. See the one in this hole? There's never in this hole.
Still ain't even got anybody watching this. That's okay.
Can you do this one?
No, I cannot.
Mommy can do it when she gets back home.
Maybe.
Maybe we should put glue on. That way it can be up.
Okay, go out in the living room, please. I like to just get a little bit on... Motherfucker. So I get a little bit on there, just kind of nothing too crazy. You're not trying to get all wilding out on the grease over here. And just drop that right inside there. Set it on its side-ish. Then, best is usually to just grab some pliers for these, so that way you can stick one right there. And then grab the other one, drop the other one in there, just like so.
I figured it out.
Then you grab a planetary. Use some of this grease that I got here.
I like it. Let's start doing some work with these. Let's start doing work with these.
All right, put that over there. So get that right into the screen so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Just a little something. Go in there. something. You're basically looking for just enough, and this is what works for me. You know, different strokes for different folks here, but what I usually do is I just get a little bit, I just kind of pack up the gear a little bit, nothing too crazy. I'll actually be packing this with grease. I like fully packing it, but still, nevertheless, putting some fair amount of grease in here when I'm all set and done. Okay, there we go, and that misses. And we're going to do the same thing with this one. Sorry about that, guys. I still haven't even gone back to see the footage to see if that freaking pausing thing even actually works or not. Had to go tend to my daughter real quick. And got herself freaking stuck in between a damn chair and the wall. Again. Like I said, guys. If you got kids, you know, they don't listen. Here, let's get this into the camera. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta pay attention to this. Downside to having a camera stand now is I can't actually see my viewfinder anymore at the moment, so I'm not really keeping an eye on everything in the view. Sorry for that. I'm gonna do better at that. Okay. And I'm to the point where I'm starting to think that maybe those tiny little hands that my daughter has might have taken off with a couple of things. Let me see. Maybe these are actually it right here. Yeah, these are actually it right here. False alarm, guys. False alarm. It happens. It happens.
No.
So what you get when you're unorganized. I'm a very unorganized person. I should,
No.
probably give more thought into organizing my life a little bit. Maybe I won't be so high strung. But hey, you know. Buddy's perfect. Oh, here we go. Once again, and just grab yourself some pliers or something. That way you can just stick that right down in there. You might actually have a better job at just sticking it right here into the lid instead. Unless you go all dummy dumb. There we go. Just gonna pop that out, drive out real fast, and just give her a little bit of grease. Then we're just gonna there we go. Just drop that inside there. And then one more time with what's the matter out there, Gemma? Nothing. I hear you whining. That one's a little tight. I have to work with it. That was nice. That's good. At least I got that going for me. Thought I was gonna have to replace an awful lot, go to the shop and whatnot, and spend money that I don't have. But turns out I actually had some bearings, so you know that was cool. At this point, we're gonna attempt to fit everything together. There we go. Come on. Okay. So we're having some difficulties. It happens. Make this a little easy on myself. I'm going to put that on there. I'm going to drop that down inside there. Well, I'm going to attempt to. There we go. We get that one down in there. Then we're going to pull this one and do the same thing. Drop it right inside there. You might gotta finagle it just a little bit by turning the out drive until it drops. But once it's in, let's see. I'm gonna be able to get it to focus. Come on, focus. There we go. It won't stay focused for me, guys. I'm trying, but... So then here at this part, this is where you just grab a little bit of the grease and just kind of pack it on top there. You don't want to get too crazy with this. You're not trying to freaking just completely gum up the works here. This is probably all I'm going to put inside here. There's nothing, no reason to get crazy with this. And there we go. All closed up. A lot smoother too. Can actually turn the thing now. Alright, how long have we been at this here? Another 13-minute one, Jesus. Just the lengthy videos over here. See, this thing's gonna be a whole new beast now, all nice and greased up and ready to go. Everything's all cleaned out. The truck itself has actually been cleaned up. Still gotta pull the wheels off and get all the mud out from inside of the wheel wells, but one thing at a time, I guess. There we go. There's our diff rebuilt. And now, for the rest of it, get my little Tupperware lid here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Just a little bit of grease in there. Set that there. Got a little bit on this. Sorry, once again, guys, I'm not doing this on camera, or at least in the field of view. I'm trying. Alright, get that up there. There we go. Perfect. And now, as a little extra precautionary, I have to take a little bit of grease and just kind of put the gob of it right there in that corner. Grab a little more. Oh boy. Shit fell over. There we go. Get my shit all back in frame. There we go. Sweet. Sorry about that, guys. Pretty freaking foul. Right over here into this corner right there. Pack that in there all nice. There we go. That ought to just about do that. Now we take this side. See that all nice and clean. Take this side. We're just gonna fit her all back together. Start zipping everything in. The rest of this stuff here, my slipper clutch and spur gear, this is all going to get put back together afterwards once I have the transmission put back onto the truck. It's a lot easier that way because you need the outdrives to sit still. Those of you that already knew that are probably like, yeah, duh. Those of you that didn't, now you do. So, now when it comes to doing a lot of this RC stuff, when you're building anything really, you want to be careful. You want to do it all by hand. Don't be using a whole bunch of, don't be using drills or anything like that. If you're going to use a drill, you can. I've done it before. Stop it about here. Let me see, can I get this to focus? Let's see. I can't get it close enough to focus me. Well, maybe I can. I don't know. Let's see. I swear, guys, I'm upgrading the camera soon. This is a you want to just bring it in close if you're gonna do it, and then finish it off with your hands. Put it in.
I put it away.
Good job. There you go. That'll be enough right there.
I switched them.
That screw's a little messed up. There we go. That'll do it. This should be the last one. There we go. There's our transmission all rebuilt and running nice and smooth and not locked up. That's what's up. Now, to just find what I think is lost freaking tools and parts and screws and shit everywhere. That's another freaking battle right there. I know I'm missing at least 2 screws that go up top here. I don't know where they went. My daughter came up here earlier and did actually throw some shit around off camera, so I'm sure I probably got a little bit of searching to do. But that's okay. Trainees together and still functional. These 2 screws are something I'm not really too worried about. I will find something to just put inside there and call it a day. There's actually a good chance, to be quite honest with you, that some of these screws are in the wrong freaking spots. Like these 2 right here. These are probably the ones that are in the wrong spots. Pretty sure this one goes right here. And I'm pretty sure this dude down here. Pretty sure this dude right here goes right next to it. Like so. That looks better. Those 2 holes over there I think are where my bumper and all that other crap ties into. Can't be too sure at the moment because I don't care. I'm just trying to get this thing all together without, giving myself arthritis here. This is always the part that sucks. tightening everything and putting it all together, making sure not to over tighten. So now at this point, you grab yourself a new piece of tape of some sort. I use electrical tape and just put right over this piece right here. That way you can always re-grease. I will most likely, let me see, get that. See that underneath there? That's nice. That's what we're looking for right there. We're going to add a little more inside there. And add that right there. Nothing too much. Just enough to pull that underneath there. Maybe add a little more. What you eating?
Peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter and jelly? What you mean peanut butter and jelly?
Really yucky peanut butter and jelly.
Yucky peanut butter and jelly? The heck are you talking about, yucky? Peanut butter and jelly is not yucky. If anybody out there doesn't like peanut butter and jelly, you can just, unsubscribe. I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. Unless, of course, you have a peanut allergy, then, that kind of sucks. And I feel bad for you. You got dealt a shitty hand. Alright guys, so here we are. That's all that's all done. Everything's greased up. You've learned how this all works and stuff like that. If you didn't learn, I'm sorry. Probably could have done a little better. I was gonna try and do it all in one straight stream, but after running into a few problems like I did, I obviously had to do a few things differently. Until the next time, this is where this is at. The next time you guys see this truck, it will be fully back together and running and kicking ass Saturday on the racetrack. I hope. But till then, guys, be easy, safe, have fun, get out there with your families, your friends, do whatever it is you do. Play soccer, whip a frisbee, throw a freaking RC truck in the air. I don't care. Just do it. Do it and have fun. Most important part, guys. Alright. I'm going to get out of here. Y'all have a good one.